Hi, welcome to Nonna's Here. I'm Nonna, and this is the star of the show,
Mr. Surprise.
Grumpy Grandpa. And today is Mask Monday. And you can see I already have my mask on, and Grumpy Grandpa is getting ready to put his mask on.
She's going to put it on.
Yes, I'm going to put it on him. Today we are using the I can't read it. What's that say? Og clay mask. That we got in our last Temu haul. This is what the box looks like.
Boy.
All right. And you get several different kinds of clay masks. You get
roast beef, steak. Oh, no.
No. Rose, avocado, Dead Sea, eggplant, and tea tree. All right. And they come in this little cute package like this, all right? And there they all are, all right?
Right.
And they're in order. And I have on the rose one.
The last one is green tea. You said tea.
Oh, green tea. I'm sorry. The last one is green tea, all right? So Grumpy Grandpa has chosen eggplant.
I was going to do Dead Sea, but at my age, it didn't sound too promising.
So they come in these cute little packets, all right? And at first I thought, well, there's not enough in there to do a facial, but there's plenty.
It's just like going to IHOP and getting the butter.
Right, the butter. Yeah. And also comes with this neat little applicator. So the first thing you do, it comes in this sealed little packet, which you tear open the top.
She's having trouble.
Yeah, tear open the top there.
Okay.
Just tear open the top. And today, while we're doing our mask, I'm going to tell you about having my Botox, filler, and threads done.
I thought we should say a prayer.
All right.
Because it was Lent.
All right. Well, you can say a prayer. Okay.
I got ashes on Wednesday, but they're all gone now.
Yes, he did. All right. So that's what it looks like. It just looks like a creamy, just like a little cream. All right. So I'm going to take the applicator, all right, and dig into it like that.
This is not looking good.
Oh, yes, it's great. Yeah. Okay, now you need to look at me. And I'm just going to spread it.
It's cold.
On his forehead.
Yeah. You know, we were supposed to give something up for Lent, but I decided to go to reverse of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do something and accept something.
What's that?
I'm going to be nicer to you.
Oh, that's good. You're going to give up being mean and instead be nice, right? All right, so you just take it out of the little pot there, put it on the applicator.
It's like painting.
Yeah, exactly. Just like painting on the face.
Can all my fans see me?
Oh, yeah, they can see you. Why don't you lean forward a little bit? There you go. Oh, that's even better.
I'm handsome.
And not at all vain.
No. Vain? You mean like a weather vane?
No, like ego vain.
Oh. Oh, I figured you'd put some down there. How are you going to do the other side? Are you going to sit on the other side of me?
No, you're going to have to turn your head.
My head doesn't, what do you think, of an owl? My head doesn't turn that far.
Well, just turn a little bit towards me.
How's that?
That's good.
Help! Help, Uncle Ralphie, help! Gotta sneeze.
Does it smell?
No.
I thought the rose had a little bit of a fragrance to it.
Yeah.
All right.
Beefsteak doesn't smell.
There's still lots more in here.
Oh, yeah. Paste it on, baby. Paste it on, man. Paint me. Paint me. Oh, make it hurt. Oh.
It's very,
oh.
Hush. It's very creamy.
Yeah. It's like jelly. I think you got some over here on my hair.
Yeah, I did, but it'll wash out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. We done?
Almost.
You between my eyebrows?
That's what I was doing right now.
Sure you were. I caught you.
Okay, now you can look at the camera.
Is it safe to open my eyes?
Yeah.
You didn't put any on my eyelids, did
No,
you?
no, I didn't put any on your eyelids.
Holy cow, do I look good. Man. Hey, ladies, if you want my phone number, just send it to NonnasHere, and we'll talk.
Okay. So I've used almost all of it, as you can see. All right, now.
How long?
15 minutes.
All right, it's 11:45.
So, I decided that I wanted to have some facial treatments done. Because as I am on YouTube more and more, I really noticed the lines and the wrinkles, and I would hate to think that I am so vain.
Whoa.
I know, I was showing my underwear.
Whoa.
And I don't think it's not, I don't want to say that it's vanity, but
But it is.
But when you're on camera and you see all the young girls and they look so pretty, and I have all these lines and wrinkles, and when you're on camera, it's really emphasized. And so I just wanted to look the best that I could. All right. That's what I want to say. I wanted to look the best that I could. Not vanity and not ego, just wanting to look the best that I could. So my dentist, who I love, I've only had 2 dentists in my adult life, and both of them were wonderful. And I had been to him for some extensive dental work, and he's very compassionate and empathetic, and he knows I'm
And cheap.
and he knows I'm
Excuse me.
he knows I'm a big sissy. So, especially with needles.
We all know you're a big sissy.
So he is certified to do this kind of work.
Yeah.
So we went to him for a consult, and well, first I talked to his assistant, who turned out to be his wife, and she was, very encouraging, and told me that she had had it done and talked to me all about it. And so I had to send her pictures. Well, when they heard my age, they were, yes, we could, but we need to see pictures and we need to have a consult, because people at my age, and I had this done last October and I was 72. I've now had a birthday and I'm 73. So they were, concerned what condition my skin would be in. But when I sent them pictures, they both said that they were very pleased that my skin was in excellent condition, and that obviously I had done a lot of skincare, that my skin was really, really in good condition for 72 years old, that it wasn't crepey, it wasn't thin, it wasn't real wrinkly, that I had good skin tone.
She is beautiful.
So anyway, we went in for a consult, and, he talked about what he could do with Botox.
No, he came here.
Not for the consult. Okay.
I wasn't with you for that.
Yes, you were. We went to his office for the consult. He talked about Botox and filler and threading, and about how much it would cost. So he does do house calls. So I said yes. And so we decided that to go for the whole 9 yards.
Whole enchilada.
So he came to the house, and I'll put up pictures of what I look like my mug shot from the very beginning. Brace yourself. Mug shot, looking straight into the camera. No makeup, of course. Hair pulled back. Showing exactly what they had to work with. So I have that middle of the forehead crease, showing some of the crow's feet, those real strong nasal labia folds. I wanted to try and keep my dimples if I could. He did an excellent job of doing that. A lot of wrinkles and folds along the side of my face. Okay, this is going to show you a lot of the crow's feet and the folds and wrinkles along the side of my face. Okay, back to live action. Now, his insurance wouldn't allow him to do videotaping, but we took pictures like in between. So the first thing he did was the Botox, which I was really excited. I didn't have any pain pills or anything. I was just really excited about having it done. So I can tell you there was only one part that I found uncomfortable, painful, only one part. So he started off with doing, mapping out my face. And there were a lot of dots on my forehead and a lot of dots here for my crow's feet. And that was the Botox. So he did a lot of... Here's the face mapping. Those dots are the Botox dots, and along the crow's feet. And then you see the 2 lines coming down the side of my face. That's the threading. And then throughout this video, I keep telling you 2 lines around the outside of my chin. No, there was only 1 thread on either side of the chin. Little Botox injections on my forehead and on my crow's feet. And they were just like tiny little pinches, like this, like ding, 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 just like that. Nothing that hurt, okay? No ding, ding, just like that. Nothing that hurt, okay?
No dongs, all dings.
Yeah, no dongs, all dings. So then he said, well, that's the Botox. And I was like, geez, oh man, that was nothing, okay? So then we went to filler. And he did a little bit of numbing, but the numbing he used didn't have what I think he called I had it in my head and now I can't say it.
Neosporin.
No, not Neosporin. Anyway, the stuff in the dental shots, the numbing shots that hurt, that caused the dental shots to hurt, well, that's not in the facial numbing shots. So the facial numbing shots don't hurt at all. So he did a little bit of numbing here, and he did filler here underneath my eyes, which helped tremendously, okay? And I'll talk about why I have pouches here. And then he did filler. He stuck 4 little needles in my lips, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Didn't hurt at all. It just looked funny when I looked in the mirror. I had 2 like stick pins in the top and the bottom, and that was filler. And that's probably one of the things that I'm most thrilled about, because it did fill out my lips, and I'm definitely going to have more filler put in my lips because it's so much easier to put on lipstick. It definitely helped my lips. So then he did the filler there and the filler down there. And I think that's all the filler I got. So then it was time for the threads. Now the threads, he had given me this to read about, okay? And these threads are called PDO. And PDO is the medical term for the threads, because these threads were originally used in surgery. And the PDO stands for polydiorenone. And they are surgical, they were made originally for surgical sutures and have been utilized in medicine with remarkable results. Not only do they fortify and even out facial features and body contours, but also help to lift sagging skin, get rid of that. But also help to lift sagging skin in multiple areas for the face and body. PDO threads are a powerful treatment that stimulates collagen production, resulting in tightened skin and an immediate lifting effect. Plus, the amazing benefits of this progress may last up to 18 months. So I'm really hoping that mine lasts 18 months.
Okay, this is about as exciting
Over
as
time, PDO threads will also become a strong support structure for your face and body as it lifts sagging skin while improving overall texture, leaving you with healthier looking skin. So the PDO threads, he drew 2 lines on each side. All right, here's the mapping again. The 2 lines on either side of my face, and then the 1 line on either side where the real bad wrinkling was around the outer side of my cheeks. Here and here, and then here and here. And the way he did the PDO threads, and you can see it on YouTube where they are allowed to do the videos, is he did a little cut at the top of each line, and he inserted hollow needles, and inside the hollow needle went the PDO threads that have little, like, the best I can describe it is thorns, but threads all the way down, all right? And he did numb this, numbed it here and numbed it here.
Okay, you got 5 minutes.
And he put the hollow needles down in and followed the lines down exactly through the top of, you could see it through the skin, and when he got to the bottom, he stopped with the hollow needle. He pulled the hollow needle out and left the thread in there and left a little of the thread out here, which he tied off. So he did it here and here and here and here, and then down here, 2 down here. That was the threading. And the only place that I had discomfort were the two threads that went down here, because when I was a teenager, I had acne. And what he said was I probably had acne scars underneath the skin, and it was hard to get those hollow needles underneath the skin through here. And I'm a right side sleeper, so that affected this. These two went in like silk. These two went in like silk. So this is where the threading was. This is where the filler was. And I had some filler here too. And then about 2 weeks ago, I noticed that my crow's feet, the wrinkles outside my eyes, were still really bad. So he came back to the house and he did more Botox here. And now it's much better when I smile. Those wrinkles are gone. So that's how I had my Botox, my filler, and my threading. And none of it, except for this part, was uncomfortable. Then I iced my face. I had to sit sleeping up for 3 nights. And for 24 to 36 hours, I was not to talk, to let all of this settle in.
That was fun.
Yes, he enjoyed that. I was not to talk. And for the first 2 days, my face felt really tight. It wasn't painful, but it was really tight. And I iced it for the first 24 hours, and I have pictures of different things. He did come back one time in between, and we tried to do more, I forgot, filler. We did filler in here for these nasolabial wrinkles, folds, and Mother Nature has just slapped me in the face. As much filler as we put in here, they still will stay, the folds will still stay there. They just won't go away. He tried 2.5 vials in here, and I did end up being pretty bruised from that, but they just won't, it just won't work. So I'm just learning to live with these because they just won't go away. It's just part of my facial features and it won't go away. These little pouches were always there before the filler and they're just gonna stay. So that's the way it is. But I'm real happy with it. I think this has been really tightened up. I think this has been really tightened up. My lips are much better. The wrinkles on my forehead and my crow's feet are much better. So I'm really, really happy with it. And I'll probably have it done in another year to 18 months. And that's the end.
Ain't gonna happen.
Okay, so now we're gonna rinse off our masks. Okay. Probably need to rinse them off some more. How's your face feel? I would say you need some help rinsing off your mask.
Who does?
You.
Why?
Because you don't quite have it all, but that's okay.
Well, here, you rinse it off.
All right. All right. Well, we're going to say these are lovely mud masks. I really like them. You can get them on Temu. My face feels really nice.
Next week, when we do our mud mask, now, we know you enjoyed my wife's story about, she's going to tell you how she discovered the big bad wolf out on the balcony, and she went out there and beat the crap out of him. That's coming next week.
Okay. Thanks so much for watching.
Oh, hey, by the way, what did you guys do for Valentine's Day? My wife told me she wanted to go someplace we haven't been in a while. So I said, how about the kitchen?
Bye, everybody.